Macmillan Audio presents The Vacation by T.M. Logan. Read for you by Laura Kirman.
It is easier to forgive an enemy than to forgive a friend. William Blake. The fly circles and lands, crawls undisturbed on cooling skin. An outstretched finger, an open palm smeared red. An arm bent backwards, bone broken against the rock. More flies circle around the head, drawn by the scent of death. Drawn by blood, pooling darkly around the shattered skull. Below, blood drips steadily into the clear mountain stream. Above, a cliff edge sharp against the perfect blue sky. Saturday. 1. We drove north, away from the coast, through the outskirts of Béziers and deeper into the Languedoc. Vineyards heavy with fruit lined the road on both sides, ranks of low green vines marching off into the distance under a deep blue Mediterranean sky. Sean driving, his eyes hidden behind aviator shades. The kids in the back with hand luggage wedged between them. Lucy dozing while Daniel played on his phone. Me staring out of the window as the scenery rolled by. The hire car's aircon just about keeping the sticky mid-afternoon heat at bay. If I'd known what was coming, what we were driving towards, I would have made Sean stop the car and take us straight back to the airport. I would have grabbed the steering wheel myself, forced the car off the road and made him do a U-turn right there. But I didn't know. My instincts had been telling me for a couple of weeks as we wound down towards the summer holidays that something was up. Something was wrong. Sean had always been the one to look on the bright side, to make the kids laugh, to bring me a gin and tonic when I needed cheering up. In the unconscious allocation of roles in our marriage, I was the organizer, the rule setter, the guardian of boundaries. Sean was the light to my shade, always open, funny, patient, the optimist of the family. Now he was defensive, secretive, serious, distracted, constantly staring at his mobile. Perhaps work was getting on top of him. Hassle from his new boss? He'd half suggested that maybe he should stay at home this week because of work. Or perhaps it was his fear of reaching 40, which seemed to grow stronger as his birthday drew nearer. Some kind of midlife crisis? I'd asked him if he thought he might be depressed. If I knew what was wrong, we could tackle it together. But he had brushed my questions aside, insisting he was fine. I flinched as he touched my thigh. "Kate?" "Sorry," I said, forcing a smile. "Miles away." "How long until we turn off this road?" I checked my phone. "About another 10 minutes?" He took his hand off my thigh and moved it back to the steering wheel. The warmth of his fingertips lingered for a moment, and I tried to remember the last time I'd felt his touch, the last time he had reached out to me. Weeks? A month? "The fact that you're even thinking it means something isn't right." That's what Rowan would have said. The holiday had been her idea. 2 years in the planning. Rowan, Jennifer, Izzy and me. Best friends marking our 40th birthdays with a week together in the south of France. Husbands and children included. "Grand," Sean said. "You okay?" "Fine. Just want to get there, get unpacked." "Have you heard from Jennifer and Alistair?" He glanced up at the rearview mirror. "Since they lost us?" "No, but I'm sure they're not far behind." "I told them I'd lead the way and they could follow." I turned to look at my husband. It wasn't like him to worry about Jennifer and her husband. He got along with them okay, but had little in common with them, apart from me.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?